Okay, we're back with the next episode. We've just come back from talking with the fellow here. Baron set the stables on fire. Okay, well, it's on fire, but I don't understand what you guys are so upset about. It's raining too, so it's a fantastic time for the castle to be on fire. Now the question is, why did the Baron set the castle on fire?
Drunk old fool tottering about again.
I set the stable afire.
We gotta put it out.
I'll not go near there. Got a lot to live for still. Don't know who can calm him with Tammy gone.
Tammy? Must be Tamara, his daughter, that ran away. Presumably she ran away.
Go
faster.
Go yourself. You know only Miss Tammy could calm his rages. Rather not end up with a blade between my ribs.
The dwarf over here is still dwarfing. He does not give a fuck right there. And apparently neither does Geralt. Look at how slowly he's walking up to the stable here.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Didn't I kill you at the tavern? Why are you still here? You know what? I'll help your brother out. I'll help your brother out.
Hurry now, quick!
There's the Baron over there fucking somebody up. Okay, I gotta go up here. And
Gotta hurry.
oh my god, I gotta loot this up. No time, just take it. That's an art sign right there. Another ord. We're not gonna jump down. We're not gonna jump down.
Coming to get you.
Save the horses. They're all out. They're all out. They're good. Who's even talking? Let's get the fuck out of here. I must have missed your brother. I did not see him. I just saw like 5 horses in there.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses. Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I
Still
know
pissed
your
about
wife
that?
miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years.
What am I suggesting?
Finally,
I'm
they'd had
suggesting
enough
you
and
beat
fled.
your fucking wife.
Sound about right?
You wait. Oh, plowing smash.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick.
Are you kidding me? How come I can't press A? I can only dodge.
Stand up to the Baron. 5 crowns is the witch who wins.
What? Lost your nerve?
This guy's getting fucked up. He's got no chance.
5 crowns is the witch who wins. I see you whining bricklicker.
Looking the rifle, that is.
Boom. He almost took me out. He almost took me out. Not today. No deaths in this run. No deaths in this episode. Now the question is, why the fuck did he set the barn on fire? The bodies of Anna and Tamara are inside the barn, that's why. He killed them himself. He killed both of them himself. Now he's trying to hide the evidence.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
I don't believe it.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
He's not even gonna try and hide it.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds.
Play a little Gwent on the
I'd
side.
send for her when I flew into a rage. For
Yeah,
only
I let her
she
use my
could
Gwent
calm
deck for the
me.
love of God.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Probably because you were fucking beating her.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her?
Okay.
For that? For criticizing you?
That's not what I asked you.
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day.
I asked
but
you
not
why you
today.
beat her, not that she made you mad. I guess that's why you beat her, right?
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
I really don't give a fuck about this guy's story. All I want to know is where the fuck did Ciri go? That's all I want. That's all the information I want from you. If you didn't have that information, I would not be sitting here talking to you. In fact, I would not be standing here talking to you. No matter I know how to find them, I definitely don't know how to find them. How did they flee? You drove them away? I mean, he beat his wife? Probably beat his daughter too.
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell.
She didn't get up.
Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Why would I give a fuck, man? Hurry the fuck up.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight
Let me
of
guess.
her always calmed me.
She always calmed him. That's what I was about to say.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What the fuck were your men doing this whole time? Why didn't they stop them?
What happened next?
Next,
Why did you try to stop and just let them go?
it only got worse.
They're
I woke
fucking
at
grown
sunset,
adults.
not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
What's the whole plan now? The peddler told us to come here, talk to the Baron, ask him what happened to the child. Either we... the miscarried child that turned into a botchling. Either we break the curse in the botchling, or we get some of its blood, take it back to the peddler takes a shot of that blood, and finds out exactly where Tamara and Anna Stranger are at. Where's the child? Where's the body?
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, a little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Keep it together. I feel your pain. I definitely don't. Probably best that child never came into this world in the first place with such a dysfunctional household going on over here.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
We're gonna take the botchling's blood, drain it, give it to the peddler. He's gonna take a shot of it, mix it with some raw milk, drink it. He's gonna have one of those visions again.
Let
me go ahead and tell you.
That draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin.
And?
That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And?
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the peddler and he does the rest.
He left out the part where the peddler's supposed to drink it.
Kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
It'd be hilarious if all of this happens and then it doesn't work. Because the peddler's fucking insane and he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Let's go.
The sooner
I'm
we
already here.
resolve this, the
Let's
better.
get it done.
Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
But before all that happens,
Get
I think
word
we
to
should
the
take the...
common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a
I think
line
we should
of
take care of the
salt
fire
outside
in the
their
barn.
doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
Because apparently we just forgot about all of that. Alright, hit me with that quick save. Fuck, I can't save right now? Let's read the quest log then. Read the bestiary to learn about botchlings and then follow the Baron. Let's see what it says on the right here. The Baron turned out to be a tough negotiator. The motherfucker does not want to tell me where Ciri's at. That's the only reason I'm here talking to him right now. The Peller shared some juicy gossip with Geralt. Supposedly, the Baron was a drunk and a terror to his family, and his wife's recent pregnancy had ended in a mysterious miscarriage. The Peller's augurs showed that the miscarried fetus, undoubtedly discarded without a proper burial, had transformed into a dangerous monster, a botchling. The beast was murderous and foul, but could yet do some good, if its curse could be lifted and the monster could be turned into a loverkin, the latter being a friendly household guardian, which could lead Geralt to the Baron's wife and daughter. Geralt's bosom bubbled with wrath as he went to confront the Baron. The motherfucker set his whole castle on fire in order to just prevent me talking to him. In fact, why the fuck did he set the castle on fire? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. What? Does anybody know? Why the fuck did he set the castle on fire? Just because he was pissed for some reason? He was ready to drag the truth out of the man with a sword, force him to confess to what had truly happened that fateful night. A witcher in this state is even more effective than usual, so Geralt accomplished this in a short order. The Baron admitted that his wife had miscarried after one of their frequent rows, and that she and his daughter had fled Crow's Perch. He also agreed to show Geralt where he had buried the miscarried child's remains. When the clock struck midnight, both men set off to find the botchling's grave. You time-wasting sons of bitches over here at Crow's Perch. Motherfucker knew that his wife and daughter had ran away the whole time. Yet he led me on a fucking merry goose chase telling me that somebody had abducted them. Just wasting my fucking time. Okay, let's read the glossary then. Let's read the bestiary. Curse ones? For sure, botchling, here we go. Saying a botchling's ugly is like saying shit's not particularly tasty. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Lambert, Witcher of the Wolf School. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a Witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead unwanted babies, discarded without a proper burial, their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus. Their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women, driven by a mad hunger that almost often leads to their victim's death. Well then, I mean, great fucking job, Baron. You saved your wife's life by beating her and forcing her to miscarry. Am I right? Am I not fucking right?
Uh-huh.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Let's not turn off the HUD just yet. I want to make sure I can see the captions here. Where the fuck are we? Are we still in Crow's Perch, or did we somehow teleport somewhere else? Ah, right here. Here's where we're at. We're still in Crow's Perch. We are still in Crow's Perch.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good.
What?
The grave's dug up and empty.
Throw that shit in whatever grave you can find. Doesn't even matter.
On the prowl.
At least you fucking buried it. I mean, my god, Geralt, come on.
Look.
Could have just thrown it to the fucking dogs and forgotten about it. But now we gotta deal with this disgusting piece of shit right here. Lubberkin? Fuck it. Lubberkin.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling.
It doesn't even have teeth, Geralt. What are you afraid of?
Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Can an animal without teeth bite? Is that a thing? Oh, it does have teeth. Look at that. Oh my fucking god. Now we turn the hut off.
Fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, the Baron beat my fucking ass. I have like 20 HP. And I'm just gonna pop the water right now because I'm sure something's gonna happen. Ah, my HP's back up to 4. Never mind. And I didn't pop the water. I popped the fucking potion over here. I'm all out of health potions. I'm all out of swallows too. I'm out of thunderbolts.
The specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh fuck.
Do something!
Oh fuck. These fuckers love double tapping, man.
That stench.
Oh my god, how many fucker rates are there gonna be? My god, I just dodged back into the fucking damage.
Take me! It's thriving something fierce! I can't hold it! Calm it somehow!
Sure, here you go.
Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me?
Fuck me.
Nothing.
I'm gonna
This is
die, I
your
swear to god.
job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
There's Roach chilling right there. Here we go, here we go.
They're coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! Or not wait till they devour us.
One down. Two down. That was really fucking bad by me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, how many fucking rates are there? Okay, that's like 5 down.
Squirming again?
Okay, that was kind of bad. Took a lot of HP. That's fine.
Worked. It stopped.
I'm feeling this right now. I'm feeling this right now. I don't know why, but I'm doing it. Let's go. Are you kidding me? I thought it was gonna stop walking.
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
How about Tamara Jr.? That's a pretty good name. Oh, damn. I'm on the horse. I'm on the horse in the cutscene. They thought of that. Those motherfuckers thought of that. They even thought about me getting off the horse. That's a nice touch.
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya.
Dio.
Embrace thee as my daughter.
She's gonna take his shit in his chest.
Good. Now bury the body.
Come on, you fat bastard. Hurry the fuck up. Now you tell me where the fuck Ciri's at.
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Oh, Garrett's such a nice man. I would have told this guy to fucking tell me where the fuck Ciri's at. I'm done with your fucking bullshit, man. That's what I would have told him. Summon the lubberkin. Okay, let's summon this ass. Summon her fucking ass.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Here we go. Ghost
Lead
fucking
me
baby.
to those bound to you by blood.
Should I take the horse or not? I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Go.
Pop into water. Popping some water in too.
What do you seek here, Vagant?
Are none of you motherfuckers gonna comment on this fucking ghost baby over here? Guess I'm the only one seeing it then. Thought that man had a quest for me, but apparently not.
Run, Roach.
You know, maybe they are seeing it. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. Maybe they're still afraid that the fucking castle was on fire or something.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
I don't see a fucking bracelet anywhere. That's like a fucking gauntlet
Horseshoe.
right there.
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Looks like they must be in here.
They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Why the fuck did she bring me here? Why the fuck did the ghost baby bring me here if they're not here? I gotta kill those motherfuckers. I've never fought these things before. I don't know what they are. I gotta kill at least one. Andrigas. Okay. Is this what you wanted to show me, Daya? Yes, it is.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
And none of the Baronsmen have found this? What fantastic detectives they are.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Okay, another fucking werewolf. You know, I'm basing this off of what happened in Ciri's flashback there. This reminds me a lot about the same investigation process going on. When we were finding out what exactly killed that man. It was a werewolf then. I'm guessing it's a werewolf now.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Yep, it's a fucking werewolf.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
So Tamara and Anna definitely had help escaping the Baron's castle. They first went to the peasant's household that we were just at. They changed clothes. I guess they must have been in a hurry because Horace also lost a horseshoe over there. Then apparently they were ambushed by something here. Could have been a werewolf, could have been something else. I'm guessing it was a werewolf though. And now we've got to find out what happened.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Mom sweeping the floor, two kids fucking around. Playing The Floor is Lava. Dad waiting for his fucking meal. I don't think that meal's gonna come anytime soon, my man. I don't think it's gonna come anytime soon. Yeah, boys, mind if I jump in here? Not even gonna knock, just gonna walk in.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
Pull out your sword, Geralt.
Sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing.
Sit the fuck down.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
The dad's gonna pull that knife out in like 1 second right now and go straight for my throat. Just me imagining that happening? That gives me probable cause to pull out my sword right now and slash his fucking ass in two.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point.
It's gonna happen here. It's gonna happen here.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenfurd. But Mrs. Anna, that's another
That
thing.
simple, huh?
Though
That simple.
anywhere's better than to crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where's the other son at? Where the fuck is the other son? He's missing.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't
Werewolf.
come. Began
What'd
to
I
fear
say?
some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere,
Fuck is that
a
kid
gale
doing?
arose. Thought it'd tear
The
my
fuck
head
is that
off.
kid doing?
And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over
What
the
the fuck
woods,
is she reaching
raising
for?
a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself.
Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What the fuck? Miss Anna, he said, right? Mrs. Anna screamed. Okay, Mrs. Anna, that must be the fucking daughter. Tamara's the fucking wife, for sure. Maybe not. Maybe it's the other way around. Anyways, who had the fiery marks on their hand? Read the sentence right here. Miss Anna screamed, bent over. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. Gripped her arms? Gripping her own arms? Tamara gripped her own arms, or did Tamara grip Mrs. Anna's arms? And the fiery marks in her hands. Alright, what happened next? Why'd you help him?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come.
That is a nice
time of folk gone
looking
wrong.
missus right there.
We needs to repay good with good. Who stands
That's
by
also a nice
idly
looking
does evil as
mister
if.
right there.
Married a wise woman.
How are these peasants so fucking good looking?
Shame
That's what I want to know.
save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron on the palms inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Okay,
Fine.
then what happened?
What happened next?
Werewolf came out?
Even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden.
A roar.
Then, from the woods, a roar.
Werewolf.
Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes.
A beast with horns and
I
2
thought I was done
burning
for.
coals for
Beast
eyes? That's not a
attacked
werewolf
Mrs.
that
Anna's
I...
horse, ripped its head off, carried
that
it
I'm
off into
familiar
the
with.
woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother. But my
Okay,
wife
Tamara
pleaded.
is the daughter.
Said she'd die out there
Anna's the
alone.
wife.
Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Fuck, I got it the other way around. Alright, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Glossary. Anna is the fucking wife. Yeah, look at that. Tamara, where's Tamara? There she is. I like that silhouette right there. A lot better than I like the Anna silhouette. Tamara, stranger. Okay, let's read the second paragraph and start from there. Yet it seemed Tamara had finally had enough of the way the Baron treated her mother and decided to flee along with her. Geralt found his way to a hut belonging to a fisherman who had helped Tamara and her mother in their flight. There he learned what that a horrible beast had captured Anna and dragged her into the swamp. Tamara was able to escape with her life and had found shelter with a relative of the fisherman in Oxenfurd. Just how close is Tamara with the fisherman's relative here? That's what I want to know. Geralt discovered that Anna's marital life had not been working out as well as she might have hoped. She had recently been pregnant but lost her child for unknown reasons. We pushed the Baron about the matter, and the ugly truth finally came out. Desperate and miserable, Anna had fled, taking Tamara with her, after her drunken husband had beat her badly. The Baron was convinced that Anna had miscarried because of his actions, but Geralt was not so certain about this. He couldn't stop thinking about the strange talisman meant to ward off evil power that Anna had received from the pillar. The situation grew even more entangled when Geralt discovered that after fleeing Crow's Perch, Anna had been taken captive by some gigantic beast with 2 horns and fiery coal-like eyes, who had carried her off into the darkness. As if that weren't horror enough, eyewitness testimony claimed her hands had burned with strange glowing symbols shortly before this. Perhaps this was precisely what the talisman Anna had received from the pillar had been meant to guard against. Perhaps indeed, perhaps indeed. Let's see what it says here about the pillar. Diviners, healers, and other such cunning folk of the countryside, the Peddler of Blackbell was a man of mystery whom circled a great many rumors and legends. Some claimed he could commune with the dead, others that he had different sort of familiarity with the grave, having put an axe in his father's head in a fit of rage when he was a young man. Still, others said he showed an indecent fondness for barnyard animals. What? Indecent fondness? Don't tell me he's doing what I think he's doing to that fucking poor goat. All of these rumors aroused the fear and respect of the backwater peasants of Velen, and the peddler most likely did little to discourage them. Yet, even the most cunning of men make the occasional professional error. Had Geralt not intervened, who knows what it might have become of the old seer at the hands of the Baron's enraged men. Yeah, because he gave a bad recipe to one of the Baron's men, made the guy basically change his address to an outhouse because he was just shitting his fucking guts out 24/7. The peddler turned out to be the more skillful at soothsaying than curing indigestion. Though what he had divined for Geralt was murky at best, the Witcher managed to put the pieces together into a somewhat logical whole. Is that fucking so? Alright, Dea.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea.
DEA?
Go in peace.
Where to next for you? Literally just going forward. That's where she's going. Let's go talk to the Baron. Now we know exactly where Tamara's at. She's in Oxenfurd. So I think we might go ahead and pay her a visit right now. Try to find out just exactly how close she is with the fisherman's relative here. Perhaps the Baron wouldn't mind. In fact, I think he's going to encourage me to go ahead and do that.
Witcher, a word, please.
This is the guard leader for the Baron.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant.
The Sergeant, okay.
Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
Be on with it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside.
What night?
What did you and the Baron do?
The fuck is he
Gotta ask
talking
the
about?
Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Could use some hair of the hound.
Anybody knows what the fuck he's talking about? When the Baron asked his men to stay inside and lock their doors? Is he talking about when we did the fucking ritual on the botchling? Must be. Oh, what do you have here? A love letter, huh? You found yourself a new lady? Love letter, my dearest husband. You had 2 wives? I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. What? So he's... Maybe this is his... Okay, let's just read. I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I am so glad you are on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows and grows. She could even stand up now if she holds on to something. Though, she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs of hers. She needs constant minding, for every time I turn my back she's climbing onto the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday she almost poured a bowl of hot soup all over herself. I think I will take on that middle girl's help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch tomorrow in time, especially now that you are gone, and I must look after our household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray to Melatele for your health and our daughters, and for our family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war will end soon. I love you. Yours forever, Anna. Okay, so that's Anna. He is definitely not in contact with her. This is a old letter, not a recent one. He doesn't have 2 wives. He's just reading over old love letters and reminiscing about times forgotten.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
I wonder what that sergeant asking me about all this shit was about.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at
He
least?
wants me to go find her,
No,
see her,
but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then
and
took
collect
her
her
in.
card. Bring her back
Tamara
in.
is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again. No intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe.
Oh,
Go to her. You must
I'll
be
go.
sure. See her yourself.
and I'll be sure.
I shan't believe anyone else.
He's basically giving me his blessing. I'll go.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing
She
yet,
was taken
but
by
I'm
a
on her
beast
trail.
Well,
with horns.
What are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Here we go.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
After he tells me all this shit, I'm gone. I'm not even gonna go find his daughter. Well, I'm gonna go
That
find his
lass of
daughter,
yours,
but I'm not gonna bring her
pure
back.
luck in the
I'm gonna take her
flesh.
with me.
To
Back
hunt
to Kaer
down
Morhen.
a wild boar that size.
And his wife?
Why,
Forget about
worthy
her.
One of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you
Kaer
that,
Morhen?
anyway?
On the road? Kaer Morhen. Kaer Morhen?
At Kaer Morhen?
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
'Cause you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
That's a stable hand right there.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange.
Why-
on account
why aren't they
of bloody
laughing?
mount them sideways.
They just left me fucking
Perhaps
hanging
you'd
over
care
here.
to wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
I thought Ciri already had a horse.
What happened? You get the jitters?
I'll talk about that in a second here after the conversation's over.
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd
Yeah,
be a
race a
sight to
300-pound
behold.
behemoth. No way the
Would it ever?
motherfucker's gonna win. His horse is
Done.
gonna die from a heart attack
If I
halfway
win,
through the race.
I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Okay, so like I was saying, in the novels, Ciri already has an amazing horse called Kelpie, I think. It's also a black mare. Super fast, super cool horse. Like, it's basically like the equivalent of Gandalf's horse from the Lord of the Rings. So I wonder what happened to that horse. Apparently they just forgot all about it in The Witcher 3 here. She's gonna get a brand new one. After I win this race.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Alright, simple enough.
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Go on!
Kick it.
Show how it's done.
Just gotta make sure I don't go into the wrong fucking direction here.
Hoof it! Hoof it!
Come on, lass.
Oh. Not even a fucking chance, Baron. That 300-pound behemoth did not stand a
You'll
fucking
win,
chance.
Not woman.
And by the way, that
Worthy
horse,
of
I don't
the
want it.
best horse.
It's shit.
The mare is yours.
Well, maybe it's not. It was carrying this
you.
fat-ass piece of POS.
What?
Another chance to win.
Another fucking griffin? You gotta be shitting me. What the fuck is this bullshit?
She screamed like a
What?
mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran. to save
Motherfucker's
his
smart.
Skin, even were it
He
to
knew
break
what I was
his
gonna do
neck.
to his daughter. He knew what I was gonna do to his
They
wife.
make it.
Some, aye.
He's not gonna tell me shit anymore.
Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Let's play some fucking Gwent. Let's play some fucking Gwent, motherfucker. Let's go.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my
Oh,
unique
fuck
cards.
yes. Give me
How's
that blue
for
eyes, baby.
enticement?
Let's lay him down.
Fuck your wife, fuck your daughter. Let's play some Gwent. Okay. What I want to do is I want to swap out one of these poor fucking infantries right here. And I want to get another decoy out there. And I think I'll get the ballista. I'll get the Redanian foot soldier and throw his ass in there. It's basically like a filler card. Wait a minute, I could have changed my leaders? I had another leader? There's a decoy. I don't even know what my fucking leader does right now. I think it gets a fog out of nowhere. A fog from my deck. So I'm gonna drop this one. Because my leader card can always get me one. There's the Redanian foot soldier here. I'm kinda upset I get that. Because it is fucking trash. There's no way I'm keeping all this shit. Okay. Get rid of the torrential rain. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. Clear any weather effect. I see. That's what my leader does. Alright. Okay, let's go for Redanian foot soldier. Let me think about this. What does this thing do? Swap a card in the battlefield and return it to your hand. Fuck it, play the retaining foot soldier. Try to make the Baron overcommit. With plenty of resources while I play all of my shit cards this round. Motherfucker just drew 2 cards by doing that. Place on your... Yeah, draw 2 cards. But this counts towards my... combat row. I'm guessing. Yeah, combat power. Okay, I'm gonna play the Ballista. Actually, you know what I would do? I'm gonna play the fucking decoy. Could I play the decoy on these... What do you call this? Sigmund Dijkstra here. Motherfuckers from the novels as well. Swap a card. Swap with a card in the battlefield to return it back to your hand. Let's hold on to that for now. Fuck it, just play it. Nice, I like that. I fucking like that. I like that play. Okay, let's go ahead and play the fucking trebuchet. That's fine. That's 16. That's 16. That's why I got a Biting Frost, baby. That's why I got a Biting Frost up in my deck here. Up in my hand. Get fucked. Yeah, we're doing pretty damn good. We're doing pretty damn well here. Okay, now I can play the Dijkstra here because I know that I have the Biting Frost in hand. It's already in play. So when I play this, it's gonna on his side, it's gonna be shit. Nice, nice. That's fucking beautiful right there. Love it. What does this do? Choose a card from your discard pile. I have no cards in my discard pile right now, so I'm going to be saving that for the next rounds. For the upcoming rounds here. Draw 2 cards. Oh, I'm going to definitely be playing that this round. I wonder if I should just play it now, though. If I play this, it's going to increase my total power by 2. So I'm going to be going from 2 to 4. I'm still going to be losing the round here. But then if I play this, I'm going to be increasing my power by 3. So I'm going to be at 7. So I will be winning if I play both of these. And I might as well play them now because these are my only... What range combat rows? No. Artillery combat rows? Artillery. I've already played all of my artillery cards this round. So I might as well play these right now. I'll play it. He passed, huh? He chose to pass. Interesting, interesting. So here, I got a decision to make. Because I could play this card right now to go to 7 and then win the game. Win the round. But I also very much want to play this card right now. The thing about it is, yeah, it's kind of a shame that I don't have any range combat cards right now. But I could get one by playing this. Fuck, let's play it. It only increases his combat row, his total power by 1 here by doing this, and I get 2 cards. There's my range combat card that I wanted. That's very good. That's gonna win me the round if I play this. I wonder who wins draws. I think I read that yeah, I wonder who wins draws. I literally wonder who wins draws. I'm just gonna find out right now by doing it. Fuck it. Oh, wait a minute. I win by doing that. How is that possible? I was at 4. I thought it was going to increase it by 3. Oh, but it's actually going to increase it by 4 because he himself gets buffed by the other Cadwinian Siege Expert card here. Beautiful. Okay, motherfucker. Get fucked. And I draw an extra card now, right? Yep. What did I get? Oh my god, I got the other fucking Blue Stripes Commando card here. I can also go through my discard pile here and pick one of these cards. Because of this guy right here. The medic. Dun Banner Medic. I think I'm gonna start it off with the death mode here. Oh my god, that guy's gonna fuck me. Double the strength of both cards. I do not have a single rain card right now, so it's gonna double both, so if he has another one of those, it's gonna be a total of 32 total power. That's fine. We're gonna force him to play that. Yeah. I guess I could get the decoy out now. Here's my line of thinking. Play the medic right now. Get the decoy. Get the medic back into my hand. Because I want to force him to play another catapult. I want to force him to overextend right now. That's a fine play. Wait a minute. Do I instantly have to play it? I think I do. Fuck, never mind. It doesn't go back to my hand. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it was a mistake by me, but that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't double his strength. He doesn't... Looks like he doesn't have it. Looks like he doesn't have the combo here. Okay. I'm gonna be playing my commandos then, if that's the case. Let's not play all of my commandos just yet. Ah, you done fucked up, boy. Clear that bad weather. Should I play that now? Fuck it, play now. I also have a built-in one on my hero card here. It's over for you. It's literally over for you. Give me your blue eyes white dragon now, motherfucker. Hand it over. Ooh, what? What the fuck? He destroys 2 of my cards for 1 of his? Kills the strongest cards on the battlefield, so it can kill multiple cards as long as they're equal in strength here. That's fucking sick. And overpowered as fuck. Fucking piece of shit. It's gonna kill 2 again, motherfucker. Alright, get fucked, bitch.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Whatever, what card did you give me? Sigmund Dijkstra. Oh, that's the spy card he just played against me. That's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card, I must admit. Okay, let's go talk to the Baron's daughter. We got time. We're only an hour and 15 minutes into the into the video so far. We get time. We get time. Oh, what the fuck's gonna happen now?
Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
Oh, I'll give her plenty.
A rag doll.
Uh-huh.
If she's willing. If she's willing. Okay, let's pull up the map. Where exactly are we going here? All the way northeast over here to Oxenfurd. This is where Oxenfurd is at, huh? I swear to God, I thought it was more north of Maria here? Oxenfurd's here, so where exactly? So what the hell, what is this area then? Not sure. What is this area here? Not sure, but it looks very cool. It looks like a city. Oxenfurt is definitely a city as well, but I thought Oxenfurt was inside the free city of Novigrad. I must have been wrong about that then. That was always my impression about it in the Witcher novels, but maybe they changed it up in the games here? Not sure. Anyways, we're heading to Oxenfurt, right? Who else is in Oxenfurt? None other than our red-haired sorceress, Triss Marigold here. I always considered it a point of particular pride to count Triss Marigold of Maribor among my closest and dearest friends. This exceptionally talented sorceress was a shining star of her profession, the former mage advisor to King Fotis, and a famous hero of the Battle of Sodden, known as the 14 of the Hill. Yet in no way did she resemble her often unbearably haughty sisters in magic. Her deft mind, warm smile, and considerable personal charm had always won over even the hardest of hearts. Though my personal relations with Triss never ventured beyond the fraternal, Geralt of Rivia at one point found her allure irresistible. From then on, the two shared feelings that ran far deeper than a superficial and fleeting fancy. Yennefer told Geralt that Triss had recently taken up residence in the free city of Novigrad. Is that right? Are you kidding me? Oh, visit Triss in her house in Novigrad. Where exactly is Novigrad? Look at that. This island is Novigrad, in fact. And I guess this island over here is Oxenfurd. Okay, that's good to know. We're not going to do that yet. That says it's level 10 right there. No way am I ready for that. Family Matters. Level 6, much closer, much more appropriate to a level 4 character here. Let's go ahead and do this quest. Let's read through the quest log here. Oh my god, there's so much to read. Let's get to it then. The Baron's wife and daughter had not fled Crow's Perch unaided. A fisherman living nearby had provided key assistance. Geralt went to the man's hut, where he learned a fiend had taken the two women during their flight. The beast had torn Anna's horse to shreds, then carried her off into the woods. One detail the fisherman mentioned rankled in the Witcher's mind. It seemed Anna's hands bore strange marks that had burned with fire just moments before the fiend appeared. What could it cost them? What did they mean? You know, reading that right now, marks, hands, fire, burning, it leads me to believe that maybe Tamara Stranger, we do know she's a member of the Church of the Eternal Fire. Maybe there's some connection going on there. Maybe she's sacrificing her mother to some demon, some fiend, for some type of magical purpose in order to better fuel her ascension towards power. Perhaps, perhaps not. We'll find out. We will find out once we go visit her. But I would definitely ask her. Geralt would have to endure this rankling until we found Anna, who, if still alive, had to be somewhere in Crookback Bog. Anna somewhere in Crookback Bog. Good to know. Tamara, on the other hand, had made it to Oxenfurt, where the fisherman had helped her find shelter with his brother. Just how close is she with that brother, I wonder? Upon hearing this, the Baron revealed another scrap of information about Ciri. He told Geralt of a certain afternoon when he and his retinue had decided to celebrate a successful hunt with a bit of horse racing. The race had come to an abrupt halt, however, when a basilisk attacked. So not a griffin, a basilisk. Here the Baron employed an old storyteller's trick, breaking his tail off at a crucial moment and announcing he would not utter another single word until Geralt had found his wife. Well, let's go find his fucking daughter then.
Come on.
Please have mercy.
Watch your step.
Don't turn us back to Velen. You don't know what it's like there.
And you don't seem to know what it's like when a soldier disobeys orders. Telling you for the last time. No pass. No passage.
Move it.
Long live, etc., etc.
Slow now.
I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen. No passage!
Alright, no passage, but I got a letter from the Baron here.
No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
I just happen to have a pass from the Baron here, my friend. The Baron who's working with fucking Nilfgaard. So hopefully you Redanian motherfuckers can take his pass and actually uphold it. Certify it.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
What kind of pass are we talking about here, my man?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Just so happens I got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that.
A letter saying pass.
Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come
So
through.
be it. Damn, simple as that. Literally a pass issued by the Baron himself.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Let's go.
Okay,
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Slow now.
my movement speed is limited here. Oh, whoa indeed. Holy shit, this place looks beautiful. Civilization at fucking last, baby. This is exactly where I belong.
Across the river. Worrying.
Not in that dog shit hellhole called Velen. Wow, they actually live in houses here. Houses made out of stone. The floors are paved.
In a hurry.
You do
And
know
beautiful
what
houses,
the
beautiful
witch
architecture.
is. The mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
Know what they say about you lot?
Whoa there, Roach.
Seek justice.
City guards in every corner. That's how you know it's a safe city. People playing Gwent on the outside, enjoying their afternoon day. Lovely.
Come on now.
We'll hit the notice board up later.
This side of the Pontar.
What can I get you, good sir? I've everything from apples to Xander. Paper, please. And a bottle of ink. Oh, I'm out of paper. Requisitioned by
What, the
army
devil?
to support the war effort. Paper? The war effort?
And they build fucking ships here too. Lovely.
Redania.
Can I knock?
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
I've got a gift for her.
myTags send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
It's down here.
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Let's see what she's like. Finally, we're gonna get to meet her. Cats do not like Geralt. In fact, I don't think they like witchers at all, based on the novels.
You're looking for me, and who might you
And
be?
who might
My
you
father
be?
sent you.
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
That cat is symbolizing. What is it symbolizing? Her fiery personality, her catty personality, or perhaps symbolizing that I'm not gonna get any today.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
Fuck your father. He's a jackass.
You're right. Your father's a jackass.
Glad we agree. But in that case, why are you helping him?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never
You know, I'm
coming
not a big
back.
fan of how she looks. She definitely does not carry the same attributes that she had in that silhouette inside my glossary. I figured she was going to be a lot more green-eyed, 19 years old, beautiful, the apple of the Baron's eye. But she's not. Kind of a disappointment.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Okay. What happened to your mother? Why did your mother miscarry? We already know he beat her, Geralt, come on.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
You know, she kind of looks like a witcher, to be honest with you. Tamara, you kind of look like a witcher, based on that outfit that you've got going on there. You're very studded out
claims your
for
mother
war
had
here.
strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that
Did that have anything to do with you?
leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce, my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
That does sound fucking scary as fuck. First your mom miscarries. First of all, your dad fucking beats your mom, half dead. The thuds he laid on her. Literally throws his whole 300-pound fucking body on top of her. Body slams her ass against the staircase. Out comes the fetus. She miscarried. Blood everywhere. Worst night of her life. Tamara and her trying to save her life. And then, after all of that, they go find the fishermen, get on the horses, try to ride towards Oxenfurd, and all of a sudden, a fucking giant-ass fucking demon with horns coming out of its head and fiery red coal eyes comes out, abducts your mother, and all while she's screaming in pain and her hands are on fire. Sounds like the worst line of your fucking life, to be honest with you.
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
She's talking about the Church of the Eternal Fire. She's a member, and apparently she's got friends inside that organization that are planning on helping her.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters.
Witch
Righteous,
hunters?
brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in
Hopefully
your
they've
room.
got no problem with me.
So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky.
You know, I think I might be able to collect her card. I think I've got to help her find her mother. And then afterwards, we'll see what's up.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well.
Who the fuck is
A
this
witcher.
guy?
Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring
Guy looks
a
like he's
monster
400
slayer.
pounds.
Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
And he's got a bit of a rat face here. Who the fuck are you? Don't even knock. You don't even fucking knock, man. Jesus Christ, you're worse than
Glad you know
Geralt.
who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal
Graden,
Majesty
witch hunter.
Radovid of Redania.
Under the
I'm
service of
certain you've heard
Redania.
of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
He's got a bit of a cough going on.
A killer for hire.
His eyes are dark.
Bounty for the
He's not
good
been
of
sleeping
another.
well.
The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher.
My man, you need some
I thought
water
your
here.
mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
Or do you want one of these potions that I got on the back of my back?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
This piece of shit trash.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher.
Here's what I want to know, Tamara.
In spite
Why
of
do you have
all,
that?
I'm-
Why did you have that daughter in you?
Well,
Why
I'm
did you
grateful
have
gave me a choice.
that doll in your room?
Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Whoa, 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 Tamara. Come on, where are you going? We still need to talk. What's the plan with your mom? Can I join the hunt for your mother as well? Okay, let's read about Tamara here. It got updated. Graden, let's read about Graden here. Graden was one of the witch hunters in King Radovid's service. Unlike a great many of his comrades, he came across as a level-headed fellow, one free of prejudice at least in his dealings with witchers. Now the silhouette is filled in. Not a big fan of what I'm looking at here. The Baron's daughter, Tamara. Tamara had indeed made it to Oxenfurd safe and sound and would not even consider returning to her father. Determined to save her mother from the clutches of the creatures that had imprisoned her in the bog, Tamara had joined the ranks of the witch hunters, hoping their support would allow her to survive a trek into Crookback Bog. The last paragraph here is new. He was indeed a violent man. After I had returned talking from the Peller, we found out that his wife and daughter had not disappeared, but instead they had fled. Fuck that guy. Mysterious letter, all is prepared. We await only your arrival. When I told the commander of your commitment and seal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. At first, you will be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride and wield a blade, and thus have already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colors, we will set out in search of your mother, and we will find her. I promise, even if we have to comb through every inch of Velen. They sound very committed towards her, but I wonder for what reason. Okay, where to next? Back to Crow's Perch. Talk to the Bloody Baron. Let's head there.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I come to you with your fucking daughter, man. I found her. Wait a minute. First of all, let's talk about all these other things. Because I'm pretty sure once I talk to you about your daughter, we're not going to be able to discuss any of these anymore.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we'd lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will
Once
cease.
the war's over, the Black Ones are gonna fucking execute your fucking ass. You fought against them. You were on the fucking Temerian army. There's no way they're gonna grant you shit.
Heard anything about there
But
being
it's
witches
with
in Velen?
execution.
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped.
Are you
despite
fucking
all-
kidding me? She's 19 years old, you dumbass. You literally ruined her entire fucking life by beating her mother.
Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know
Her
anything specific.
entire
but I'm on her
childhood.
trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Alright.
So long.
Okay. I think that's gonna do it. I mean, we did a lot this episode. Unfortunately, it ended with a bit of a sad note here at the end. Tamara's daughter not as receptive as Geralt would have liked. But that's fine. The future episodes? What's next? Try to find the Baron's wife now. Try to find that demon that literally took her. Perhaps meet up with Tamara and the Church of the Eternal Fire. Head into Crookback Bog and try to find her there. But that's for the next episode of The Witcher 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with some more later.